Good morning, precious metal peeps. This is Brian Kuzmar with beautiful Lauderdale by the Sea there on the screen. Check out this sunrise. I'm up a little bit earlier doing this report than normal. I want to try to get these reports out in the morning time, give you guys a little more leeway and time to react during the day. Let's take a look and see what's happening here. It looks like it is Friday low trading monkey hammer day, and you know what else that means? Not only is it monkey hammer day, it's buy the friggin' dip day. So, if you woke up this morning, you saw metal prices a little bit lower. Hey, relax. It's just it's slow trading right now, and the big whales are out there monkey hammering markets, and all they're doing is monkey hammering the paper markets. So unless you're selling, you've got no worries whatsoever. They're just out there doing their greedy little thing and stuffing their pockets with whatever money they can from the small fishes that are willing to sell into this ridiculous dips. Nobody sells into these dips unless they're trying to create a bigger down market. So a lot of this is nonsense. Buy these dips, folks. You can't go wrong. That's my opinion. News is very quiet today, so I'm going to just kind of skip over a few things that I saw. Really not even gold news per se. Peter Schiff has this great article on Zero Hedge right now called "Inflation is Really a Tax," and it really is. This one I'm not going to read to you, but this is your homework I'd like you to do today, because this is all important for us to understand, guys. This is very important for us to understand what the economy is doing, why, who's doing it, where it's going, and other subtleties and stuff that guys like Peter Schiff can point out to us. Inflation is really a tax. The deflation of the fiat dollars is really a tax. It's a tax on the American working class mostly, and that's my opinion. Let's see what Peter says. Inflation is really tax. That's basically what it boils down to. And you have to understand this. I just repeated what I just said. In other words, when the government pays for its spending programs by borrowing, the taxpayers are actually on the hook for even a greater cost. And this is absolutely true. This is why I say that there's certain people in the economy, politicians mostly, I'd say 99% of them in Washington, D.C. are economically clueless. They think money grows on trees. So they sincerely don't think they're taxing you, but really they're economically morons up there. So let's move along to the next article Peter talks about. I'm going to keep this one real short today. Again, nothing to talk about. I can't find any real news why gold is down, and if I do, I will let you know Monday or later today. I might have touched on this yesterday. Peter Schiff, Biden takes on the helm of a sinking ship, and I absolutely believe that. I'm really surprised that the economy didn't really take a crap on in the Trump administration, during his administration. I mean, I kept expecting it, but never underestimate the power of the Fed, and that's exactly what Peter Schiff did. He was saying after 2008 they can't keep doing this. 2012, 13, Peter thought, I did too as well, that the economy was going to crash, but never underestimate the power of the printing press and the power of the Fed. Here Peter admitted that he had this feeling before, and I remember because a lot of people called him out. They said, Peter, you said the economy was going to crash in 2014, 13 or something like that. And people even use that term, even a clock is right twice a day. But, he's absolutely right. All the fundamentals were there for a crash, and they still are. In fact, even worse. We are in huge bubble territory, in my opinion. I would bet his as well. But what he did do, and what I avoid trying to do, is underestimate the Fed. Again, you're trying to pick when is gold prices going to explode, when is the economy going to take a shit. All hard to do, again, because it's just hard to underestimate at what point does the Fed run out of ammunition, or at what point do they just start shooting duds. And trying to estimate that can get you in a lot of trouble and make you look like a fool. So, anyways, I have to agree with that. Gosh, I would be highly surprised if this economy didn't take a crap under the Biden administration. In fact, I'm going to go out and just make a prediction outright that we will. We'll see a huge economic crash within the next 4 years. Because, again, I said that once before, the same time Peter did. 2013, 2014, I was amazed it didn't. Even 17, 18, I was kind of amazed that it didn't. I said, it's got to fall under the Trump administration, because it didn't under Obama, and it didn't. Jesus, it's like watching a Jenga game where you look at the bottom of the Jenga tower and you can't see any blocks. However, in the back of there's someone in there just slightly pushing blocks in, just barely to hold it up. But you don't know when that last little tiny, just touching that last block is going to knock the whole tower down. And that's what it feels like. It feels like a really tenuous Jenga game. So trying to guess these markets is really tough right now. But we are going to see a crash. We're going to see a big economic reset at some point. And I'm starting to think, and I'm going to just come out right out and say it's going to be under the Biden administration. Let's take a look at spot prices. There's not a lot of this. Is really a short report like I promised you it would be. However, I've got a pretty cool report coming out tomorrow. It's going to be, or Sunday, it's going to be titled, Why I Don't Buy Silver Eagles. I could have said gold eagles because it's just the same, but why I don't buy silver eagles. And it's going to be a nice little video. I think it's going to be one of the best videos out there explaining why I don't buy silver eagles and why you shouldn't buy silver eagles unless you absolutely have to. Anyway, look for that video tomorrow, Saturday. And I'm doing another video today, believe it or not, on coins. Yeah, we are a rare coin shop. It is in our name. I found a counterfeit $50 that was super quality. I mean, really, almost like a museum quality made copy. And I'm going to go over that and show you what I found. I don't know when that video will be out. Maybe this weekend, maybe even today. Probably this weekend on Sunday or something. We'll release one, why I don't buy silver eagles on Saturday, and maybe the one on the counterfeit coin on Sunday. But anyways, boy, I'm pretty busy here. Let's take a look at spot prices. I'm going to do a quick update here. Monkey hammered for sure today, but again, good buying opportunity. If you were thinking of selling, put it off today. Yeah, let's take a look here, and let me do do a quick refresh here. I don't know what I was doing up there in the corner. Let's see, gold market, world spot prices are open right now. 1842.62. Silver is 25.21, and platinum's down $33 at 10.95. So let's see, gold's corrected. Looks like it did it in the evening European markets too, which is kind of odd. I've been noticing, for like the whole last year, pretty much. It seemed like Europe was leading the way when it came to gold prices, and silver was following, and platinum was following. So in Europe in the evening, or in the world spot prices, I should say, world spot prices, markets were up. And then gold would follow the next day. And that happened for like almost all of last year. And it seems like the last 3 weeks, month or something like that, it's been the complete opposite. It seems like the world spot prices are kind of like sideways, or down, and then New York seems to be leading the way a little bit as far as going up in price. So all these upward trend or upward movements in gold and silver the last 3 weeks, months seem to be mostly occurring in New York markets. Again, just the opposite of what happened last year. So it looks like it's a good buying opportunity. I'm going to do a little quick refresh here and see how fast it's moving this morning. And not really. It's sitting around 1842. So good buying opportunity, folks, today if you can find some product. Silver's getting a little scarce out there in the smaller increments, in the 1 ounce increments. We have plenty of 10s available to us, 10 ounces. We have lots of 100 ounces. And of course, the best freaking deal of all out there in silver is US 90% silver coins. Where you can get that stuff anywhere in super high quantities at 85 cents over spot, and you could buy just a dime or small quantities for $1.60 over spot. Best deal out there in silver, made by the same people that make the overpriced silver eagles, which I'm doing a video tomorrow on why I don't buy silver eagles. But anyways, the best deal out there is 90% silver, and there's still plenty of it available. No KRs are available, Krugerrands available right now. Mostly just maple leafs and eagles. Again, I take maples before eagles just because of the price point. So it looks like monkey hammering day. Let's put our little chimp. I got a new chimp, by the way. I kind of like him. I like him. He's kind of pretty cool. He's got a 2x4 in his hand, and there he is, monkey hammering the markets. But anyways, it's a monkey hammer day, and again, what does that do? It provides good opportunity to buy the dip. As I was always saying, we are not in a bear market in precious metals. We are in a bull market. It may not look like it. It's not a bubble market. It's going to be a slow increase up in price. When it starts to go parabolic or whatever you call it, where it starts to go like at a 45-degree angle really fast, then we're in bubble territory, and we're not even close to bubble territory. So whenever you see these down prices, especially if they're big, provides a great opportunity to buy the friggin' dip. Anyway, that's it. This is Brian Kuzmar with a fairly short report again on Friday. I think it's January 22nd. It's the end of the weekend. So if anything exciting happens or anything crazy happens, I'll do another video today. If not, I suspect we'll see maybe slightly higher markets on Monday and that climb back up to that 1900 level. Again, we're in a bull market, not a bear market. Don't panic. Buy the dips. Don't sell them. That's it. This is Brian Kuzmar with Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals in beautiful Lauderdale by the Sea. Call me anytime at 954-493-8811 between the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Mondays through Fridays. I can answer any questions about gold, give you spot prices, tell you what the best deal is. I've been in this same, sorry about that, dropped my mic. Been in this same location since 1995. And I'm a second generation dealer, so I never really know what I'm doing. We only deal face to face. We do no online sales. And if you don't live near me and you're watching my videos, hey, I really appreciate it just as much. And please do me a favor and do your town a favor and do yourself a favor. Buy local if you can. Stay local. Keep your money local. If you've been buying precious metals or coins online, try going to your local dealer and seeing if he can get you the same prices. And again, keep that money local. Well, that's really about it. Talk to you tomorrow. And if anything crazy happens today, again, like I said, I'll do a second report. Have a great weekend, folks, and look for my video tomorrow, why I don't buy silver eagles, and my other video on the fake coins that I'm seeing on eBay. Talk to you soon. Bye.